It is back to school time, as we mentioned previously in our discussion with Superintendent of Park City Schools, Dr. Jill Gilday. But now we are going to speak with Pastor Joe Vazquez from the Salt Lake City Mission. They provide school supplies to children in need who desperately need those supplies and otherwise would not be able to get them. They have a different way that they are raising funds for back to school right now. Pastor Joe, thanks for joining us.
Hello, Christine. Thanks for giving us a little airtime to talk about what we're doing to help families get ready for school.
Well, we are always very appreciative of what the Salt Lake City Mission is doing to help individuals in need here in our community. Tell me a little bit about how you're raising funds for your back to school efforts.
Well, we usually do our Putting for Pencils charity golf tournament. This would have been the seventh annual one this year, but because of the COVID crisis, we're just not able to have, 400 to 500 people at any location. So we suspended doing it for the year. Hopefully we'll get back to doing it next year because it's a fun way for people to get involved, but we're pressing on. So we actually have a silent auction on our website, and we're hoping to continue raising money that way. And people can also help us by, if you go to our website or contact us, we have people doing drives and collecting school supplies and backpacks, and of course non-perishable foods, because we're going to still hold the annual back to school giveaway on August 20th.
Because people need these supplies, and individuals actually are, if I understand correctly, coming to the Salt Lake City Mission more than they have in the past because so many people are finding themselves having economic issues, losing their jobs and such due to COVID-19.
Yeah, so we have seen actually more than a doubling of guests coming for service. So we are already anticipating for the August back to school giveaway that we're going to see again a larger influx of people. So we're actually hosting it, instead of it just being at one location, we will be at 5 locations where people can pick up their school supplies. We're also going to have, as I said, backpacks. We're going to have children's clothing that will be provided free, and then we are going to have shoes, and we're also going to have food boxes for families that could use the extra supplies. So for folks that want to know more on how to help us with any of those activities, how to collect anything, how to be an underwriter for this project, how to sponsor the event, etc., how to be a volunteer, they can contact us at the mission, and we will. We're just kind of being the cooperative organization that's working with a whole host of churches and businesses to collect items. And we're being very ambitious this year because we have lots of people participating already, including Park City TV, that they can be drop-off sites, and we'll list that on our website. And you don't have to, drive down to Salt Lake. But we are helping people as far as Harrisville and North Ogden, down through the Salt Lake area. So if they'd like to know more, they can contact us at the mission.
So the silent auction, it's really essential that you raise funds through this auction to really help provide these supplies, the clothing, the food. What types of things are available to bid on? I know bidding started on, I believe, July 17th, and it continues through August 20th. What type of things are on there?
Well, everything you'll see on the auction has all been provided. There's things like there's a 55-inch flat screen or curved screens, Samsung television, smart TV. There's packages of golf passes to a variety of courses here in the area. There's Utah PGA golf passes that give you over $2,000 worth of coupons. These are for the 2021 season, so that they can actually enjoy the entire year. There's kitchen appliance sets that are going to be like all small kitchen appliances, microwaves and food processors. Anyway, all those items are donated. There's camping gear. There's a automobile package that has a safety kit. So there's a lot of variety. There's things people can either purchase for themselves, or they can buy a bunch of items for a reasonable price. that they can give out for Christmas gifts this year. And all the proceeds, everything that's being raised is going to go back to helping families and children for the month of August as we get ready to help them go back to school, because everyone's anticipating one way or another kids are going to be in school, and many of them are going to be, families are going to be struggling with getting the most basic things so that they can have their kids prepared to go.
There's really something for everyone in this online auction. And you're right, kids are going back to school. They're going to need these supplies, even though it is such a fluid situation, whether they're learning at home or they're heading to school or a combination of both. Those supplies are really needed, and it's really a huge comfort to families who are struggling financially to know that they can have these and provide these for their kids to help start the school out right, however that looks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's easy to find us. If you go to saltlakeCityMission.org, the front landing page has got the back to school giveaway and the silent auction. Click on that and it'll give you lots of information. And you can follow us on our Facebook, because everything has already begun. So there are sites already beginning to collect items, and all of our activities are posted on our Facebook page. And all the social media sites. But we're also at 801-355-6310 if you'd like to speak to somebody and how you can get involved and help. But everybody can do something. Again, we're hoping to help 2,500 families with children this year to make this a better transition, because we've already been providing record numbers of food boxes to people. But our partnership has opened the door for us to give shoes out from a local manufacturer, Kuru, that's donated. We've gotten 5,000 pairs of shoes that are going to be spread out through these locations. We've actually got new children's clothing coming, as well as we have additional stuff coming from Calvary Thrift Store. So this is stuff that's literally being sold if it wasn't donated. So we're just fortunate that the community's rallying around such a project. And then, of course, we'll be doing over 1,000 food boxes on that given day. So if families have needs, contact us on where they can go to get help or how you can get involved and help us, because it's going to be at the end of this whole thing, the goal is to be able to help a bunch of families that otherwise would be struggling on meeting these basic necessities.
People can donate if they head to Salt Lake City Mission online. They can help with that auction. As you mentioned, Salt Lake City Mission is consistently helping people every day with food and supplies and basic needs, as well as doing this big back to school giveaway. So Pastor Joe, thanks for talking with us. Your ambition is admirable. Always an honor supporting the Salt Lake City Mission.
Thanks, Christine. I appreciate you folks giving us the opportunity to communicate to the Park City area, and many of our supporters, you folks up there are very generous with your time, effort, and resources. So if anyone would like to get involved, please contact us. You can do it as a church, a business, a family, service clubs, anybody that wants to do something to help make the back to school go well for families. Please give us a call.
Well, again, inspiring talking with you, Pastor Joe. We encourage, if you can, for individuals to help the Salt Lake City Mission, can donate to what they are doing, volunteer, help with their back to school giveaway and more. And if you need that help, don't hesitate to reach out to Salt Lake City Mission. We've got more coming up here on Mountain Connections. We'll be right back right after this.